Hey guys, welcome to a new video of Bitcoin Edge. And it's the weekly close, or like it's the weekend, so not much action going on, and maybe some scamming going on in Bitcoin, but we see gold clearly consolidating very much. And I think gold is what we need to look at as a Bitcoin channel. It is consolidating a lot, and a breakout will be coming for gold. I would say to the upside, and Bitcoin following. Dollar doesn't look that bad over here. They're making higher lows, keeping this level, and as soon as they break this resistance over here, could go up. The S&P not looking too good over here, made new lows. It is all about the futures open tomorrow. Take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is looking very good over here. Had some consolidation over here, but we really want to have closes above this level. For now, it looks very good. Longing is very cheap. So I don't know, it gives me a feeling the shorts will get squeezed. So we have fuel to the upside. Looking very good. Zooming out a little, I would say we have a pattern like this at the moment. Holding this line. This is something we need to keep an eye on. I will remove everything, draw it again to make it a little bit more simple. This line. And of course guys, this line. And this line. This is what we are looking at currently. These are the lines that matter for me. Of course, in the short term, we have this line as well. And we had a little fake out above it today, but I'm still very bullish. This is what I'm expecting to happen to the upside. That is what I'm expecting, and that is because we broke this line, of course, guys. Very high time frame. I think I draw this a couple times every week. Anyway, this is what we are looking at, like this, and eventually a breakout out of this pattern. So like this, I expect something like that to happen, and then of course all the way there. That is what I'm expecting for Bitcoin. Short term, it is all about breaking 11.1, breaking this level, having closes above it, and next up then there will be 12k. That is it for me for Bitcoin. I'm very bullish also because the funding is negative. Always make me bullish. Let's take a look at the weekly. Weekly looking very good. I mean, best case scenario, we would close the week at like 11.8. But it's looking very bullish. I'm not sad or anything. Yeah, it's looking kind of bullish. Don't see anything in history we had this pattern really on the weekly. I do not see something similar. Maybe you guys see something similar. I always like to look at like comparisons, but I'm not seeing it. Anyway, it's looking good for me. Close above 10.5 is very good. 11k, perfect. Taking a look at Ethereum. Ethereum USD, really big rising wedge. Is a bearish pattern, but it's there. I'm not bearish on it at all after this major break of this trend line over here. We're still above last year's high. So, I mean, in comparison to that, like Ethereum has a better year than Bitcoin so far. Ethereum is very high, but Ethereum needs to break $400. Also, if you put on the VPVR, you can clearly see $400 is the level to break for. Ethereum over here, going above that would see us at least go to 440. After that, 480 resistances. They're all in here. Chart is still very valid. After that, upper trend line. Breaking this one would be very big and would give us a big pop for sure. And it would easily bring us to around $800, I would say. It is very high, I know. Ethereum BTC, it is very much consolidating at the moment, not really doing anything. We want them to break this level because at the moment it kind of looks like a head and shoulders. But as long as we are above this level and these levels, I would say we're good, because right now you could also see an inverse head and shoulders. Let me draw that for you. Over here, and over here. But also on this side, over here, and over here. So, I mean, it's a weird pattern. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a diamond. It could be a diamond pattern. That would be bearish. Diamond pattern is usually a reversal pattern, I believe. But Google it, guys. It could be a diamond pattern in my opinion. NEO still very good. Next resistance is $28. Seems like they're coming back for a retest over here. Let's zoom in a little bit. Down to the hourly. Don't like it that much looking at the short time frame, but I would say as long as they stay above this high, they're good. Also consolidates with this one, I would say. Above $22, I think they will see $29 first before they will see $21 kind of. Fed, I mean, it kind of looks like BTC at the moment, like really a lot. And then this level would be a kind of an 11K. This would be 10K, and this would be 12K. So yeah, it reminds me, like this pattern, like exactly looks like Bitcoin at the moment. Haven't seen other altcoins look that much like Bitcoin, like the Bitcoin pattern, but it does. So yeah, I mean, if BTC goes up, Fed goes up as well. It's exactly the same to me. One thing I do see is this trend line over here. Break of that, we see new highs for Fed, or they go to the highs over here. CRV, well, really easy. Breakout, really high wick. Not sure if we should take that one with it as a valid one, but nice connection points over here and over here as well. Daily has pretty sure it is a breakout. Maybe the 4-hour looks a bit more clear. Yeah, that definitely is a fake out. Sorry, not a breakout, a valid breakout. Basically one big falling wedge in my opinion, looking extremely bullish. Extremely bullish. So if you want to gamble a little bit, CRV is a good gamble I think at the moment. If you want to trade it, make sure you use one of my rev links. They're in the video description. They're also, if you trade with some leverage, they're also on Twitter. I also have the Binance ref link in my video description. So make sure to use one of those. If you have an account already, make a new one, use one of those links because you get additional discounts with my links. And you do want discounts on trading fees because they eat your profits. So guys, CRV is a definite buy. I'm really bullish on Bitcoin. Could see some retests at the moment, but for now, really bullish on this line over here, this pattern in a higher time frame. We could also see something like this still, I would say. Can we connect it to something over here? Not really, but for here, I definitely see something. I see something like that, widening pattern. That is what I'm seeing for Bitcoin. I'm really bullish on Bitcoin, guys. For now, short term, really bullish. Mid long term, there could be some bullish retests. I do not think we will go below 10k anytime soon. First, we will see at least 13k in my opinion. So yeah, place your stops wisely. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment.